So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 17 of our Tottenham Cream Mode on the PS4 FIFA 15. And as you can see in this episode, we do actually have the Capital One Cup final up against West Ham United, and then we will be playing 2 days later the FA Cup replay against Manchester City. So they are going to be the two games that are going to be featuring in this episode, and they're both going to be live highlight sections. So I'm hoping you guys will enjoy this one. So we're going to sort out our squad for this game. But we're having to think of our squad for this game and the squad in the future, or the squad for the game against Manchester City. So we have to try and work things out whether we want to put out our strongest possible squad for this one and lose the game against Man City. In theory, the game against Manchester City should be a more difficult game. This should be an easier one, but then this is a cup final. So you never know what's going to happen. But Fazio is the first player I don't think we should play because it's due to fitness levels. And I think we should either play, Stambouli at we're going to play Stambouli at centre back, Kabul, Vertonghen, and actually instead of Vertonghen at left back, we're going to play with we can either play with Ben Davies or Suakoto. We have to play with Suakoto because Ben Davies is going to be for the game in the against Manchester City. Henderson can come onto the bench because he's not needed at the moment, but he may be needed in case we do get an injury. And on the right wing, we were going to have to go with Niang. We haven't got any other options unless we put Barkley out wide, but I don't really fancy putting Barkley out wide. Ceballos actually will bring Townsend. Townsend can actually sit on the bench instead of Lacazette, and Chiriches can actually come off and Bentaleb can go on the bench. So that's going to be the squad we're going to be rocking with for the cup final, and I'm hoping we can pick up a very good result and hopefully try and pick up our first silverware of the season so far. So we're going to jump straight into the game here up against West Ham. Obviously it's at Wembley Stadium and we're going to do our very best to try and come out with the win and hopefully pick up, once, like I said, our first silverware of the season so far. So here we go, our first final at Wembley of the season with Spurs. In our first season we could pick up the Capital One Cup. What a fantastic achievement it would be if we could pick up the Capital One Cup. As you see there, we actually beat West Brom 5-1 in the previous round. The only thing is, they actually knocked out, or West Ham I should say, knocked out Chelsea. They beat them 2-0. So it is going to be very difficult for us to try and pick up the win in this game, but I believe the players, the quality of players we do actually have got the high enough standard to try and win this game up against West Ham, which I'm really hoping to try and do. Okay, it's 3-on-2 on the break. We play the ball to Pogba. Pogba to Harry Kane. Harry Kane's going to switch over the top to Neymar. Neymar on the volley, hits it, but it was a good save from Adrian, and they do play very casually the ball back, and they clear the ball out of the way. But the first chance game actually fall to us there in the 10th minute, and we did actually come very close to getting ourselves in front. But unfortunately, it just wasn't to be, with Adrian making a good reaction save from Neymar. But Neymar picks up the ball here. He's going to cut inside, which he does, which I thought was a foul. The referee has given it, so it's a foul from the edge of the box. We're not going to take the quick one. We're going to wait and try and curl it over the top of the wall, or do we lay it off? It's Eriksen going to try and whip it over the top. He tries to, and it's in. What a goal from Eriksen. Instead of going for power, I tried to go for placement, and Eriksen, the 13th minute, puts us 1-0 up in the game in the Capital One Cup final. Are we on our route to pick up the first silverware of the season so far? What a fantastic, fantastic goal it was as well from Eriksen as he cuts the ball around the wall. The wall couldn't do anything. Adrian was a little bit short-sighted. He couldn't see that one. And unfortunately for him, he couldn't keep it out. And we found ourselves 1-0 up in the final. So a very early goal for us. And hopefully we can try and keep our composure and try and hold on, or maybe even double our lead in the up-and-coming minutes. A good chance for West Ham. They skip the ball past, but thankfully De Gea makes a good save there to deny Zarate on the turn. We're going to have to try and defend the corner the best we possibly can here, and hopefully we can get the ball clear with Neymar acrobatically getting the ball clear, but they whip the ball back in the box. It comes to Felipe Melo. Felipe Melo plays the ball to Valencia, and the referee points the penalty spot, and West Ham have got an opening to try and get themselves back in the game. Stambouli, who's standing in for the fatigued Fazio, gives away a penalty. In all actual fact, I didn't press anything. It's one of them where he goes to shoot and the player is just there. Okay, when you look at it from that angle, it is a penalty, but in my eyes, I couldn't do anything to prevent it. But De Gea up against Zarate, who can come out on top. I'm really hoping De Gea can try and put him off and dance across the goal line. Which way is he going to go? We're going to go top left. And he goes straight down the middle. So the coward way, he goes straight down the middle. And unfortunately, they found themselves back on level terms. And hopefully now we can try and find ourselves back or find a route back into the game, as hopefully our heads won't be dropping, as there's still a lot of time left in the game. Oh, you are joking. We found ourselves 2-1 down just for the half-time interval. I thought De Gea had an easy save. That's why I wasn't commenting. But then he goes and fluffs it, gives it straight to Zarate. And, well, what is De Gea doing there? You've got to hold the ball, or at least clear it out of harm's way. And he basically gives the ball to Zarate on a plate. And now we have really got it all to do. Otherwise, our first game back basically is going to be a loss in the Capital One Cup final, which is going to be very disappointing. I know I am finding it very difficult because I have been playing a lot of Ultimate Team recently, and career mode is so much slower, and to be honest, I don't like it nowhere near as much as Ultimate Team at the moment, but hopefully I can try and get back into liking career mode. But at the moment, I'm not really liking it, and I think it's starting to show with basically my gameplay, because I don't really know what to do. I haven't got the likes of Aguero, the informed Neymar, etc. So it's quite hard for me to try and do something, but that is a dirty tackle there from Downing, and he should be getting booked for that one. A little bit naughty from him, but I suppose he's trying to keep Eriksen away, and he didn't like the few skill moves from him. But we're going to whip the ball in the box. We're going to try and find Pogba at the back post. We find him. Can Pogba win it? Unfortunately, he can't, and the ball gets cleared out of harm's way. And West Ham go on the counter-attack. They're through again. Felipe Melo picks up the ball. This time De Gea does make the save, but once again, he's not convincing. He's not holding on to the ball. And with the goalkeeper of De Gea's standard, I was hoping, especially after having the likes of Lloris, we would have a very good goalkeeper between the sticks, but he's not really convincing so far. But Niang surely gets taken down for a penalty, and the referee, of course, gives a penalty. That's the second penalty of the game so far. Niang wins the penalty. A lovely skill move past, whether that was O'Brien. So is he going to be sent off? He's already on a yellow. He clearly takes out in by Niang from behind, and Zarate goes off, and the big man comes on. But it's going to be Harry Kane, the young English international. Can he send Adrian the wrong way and put the ball into the back net? We're going to try and cipher it into the top left-hand corner. Will it work? I'm hoping so. Yes, of course it does. Harry Kane with the goal, and thankfully we found ourselves back on level terms. A lovely celebration with the cartwheel, Robbie Keane kind of move there from him. And now we have got a game on our hands. We're on the break with Harry Kane. He roulettes past one, he roulettes past the other one. He's going to try and cut inside. Can he do so? He does. Finesse the ball into the side corner. Neymar gets in the way. He tries the kind of acrobatic turn, spin kick, whatever you want to call it. But unfortunately, Adrian once again denying Neymar. And Neymar can't seem to find a way past the Spanish goalkeeper. So, oh my God. The big man up front, once again, coming from nothing. No danger whatsoever. They whip the ball in the box. We have Capu. He was about 6'2", goes ahead, has the advantage on Andy Carroll, and still loses the header. This is just apeshit, basically. How can that happen? He's just like all on his own, and then the ball gets whipped in. Capu, there's two people, and Andy Carroll somehow gets in the middle and slots the ball into the back of the net. No, okay, it was a good finish from Andy Carroll, but still, our defending is diabolical, and it looks like now we're not going to have time to get ourselves back in the game, and it looks like, unfortunately, we're going to find ourselves runners-up in the Capital One Cup, which is a little bit disappointing. Unless Neymar can do something, which he can. Neymar, this time, does beat Adrian and slot the ball into the back of the net. Thankfully, Neymar has saved our skin there. Lovely goal from him. Lovely solo run. The Messi, kind of similar to Messi's goal against, I don't know who, but Atletico Bilbao. But what a fantastic goal it was. Beating him on the near post. And Neymar, thankfully, bails us out with a very good goal there. So an epic game here. 3-3. And now, will it go to penalties, or will there be a late goal which will decide the fate of the winners of the Capital One Cup? We're through. Harry Kane is through. Will Jenkinson will catch up with him, I believe. Unfortunately, he does. But we're going to get the quick throw-in. Neymar. Okay, we're not going to get quick throw-in because they want to take a substitution. Last chance of the game. Pogba gets the ball. It gets cleared, but it comes to Harry Kane. And in the 90th minute, Harry Kane has won us the game. He is absolutely... Oh my God, Harry Kane has won us the game in the 90th minute. It was a very good strike from Pogba. It was a good save from Adrian, but Harry Kane was there to win the rebound. And thankfully, after an epic game there, poor defending from us, but we have overcome it. Harry Kane scoring a very good, crucial goal for us there. putting his head where the foot was, and he picks up his 5th goal in the Capital One Cup final, but clearly his most important as we go ahead and win the Capital One Cup final. What a fantastic goal it was from Harry Kane in the last minute of the game, and we had done it. Thankfully, Harry Kane has won us the game, and what a fantastic performance it was from us. Even though it could have been better, poor defending, but very good attacking skills. Neymar and Harry Kane saving our skin from the poor defending, but we had done it. And now the moment to thank the fans for everything, and we had now won at the Capital One Cup final. As the celebrations go on, they are walking up on stage. As you see there, Pogba, Eriksson, Suakoto getting a very, very rare start. I think it's his first start in the whole season, starts in the final of the Cup. And it was going to be Yunus Kabul to pick up the Capital One Cup trophy and to try and lift it up with all his might. And for the first time in years, Tottenham have won the Capital One Cup. As you see there it goes. Fantastic victory for us there as we end up winning 3-1 and Kabul lifting the cup for us there. Very, very pleasing. As you see there with the stats, Harry Kane picking up a 9.6 man of the match rating. Absolute monster. De Gea surprisingly picking up an 8 match rating as he didn't play very well in my books. But as you see there, it's champions of the FA Cup. Fantastic performance overall. Maybe not so much in the final, but beating Arsenal, beating West Brom, beating West Ham, very, very promising performance throughout the season in the cup competitions, and I'm very pleased with that one. We have a press conference for the game up against Manchester City, and we're going to praise ourselves. Obviously, why not after what we've just done? And Tottenham are saying that they're very happy with how we've done throughout the cup campaign, and hoping we can try and basically use that momentum into the league and the FA Cup. But now we have the FA Cup round of 5 replay, and unfortunately, as you're going to have a look at our squad here, we're going to have no players whatsoever available. They're all going to be so tired, and I'm now hoping we can have faith in basically our whole second squad. We just haven't got the strength to do anything about it. We have to play with Ceballos up front. We have to play, actually, De Gea will play in goal instead of Vorm. But apart from that, Bentaleb, Stambouli can't play, so Fazio or Churches can play. Bentaleb, I don't want really playing there. Bentaleb can play at centre defensive mid, and instead of Mason, we will have, who do we have instead of Mason? Fazio. Henderson obviously can play instead of, Henderson can play instead of, who do we play him? Instead of Lamela, Henderson can go here, Barkley can go up top, and Ceballos can go on the wing. So let's see how that works out. And if it don't work out, then of course we've got some more changes that we can bring on from the bench, and hoping now we can try and bring out something positive from this game and pick up a, hopefully, positive result. But we're going to put Neymar on the bench just in case we're at the dying stage of the game and we need some pace and skills. Then obviously we can bring Neymar on and hope for the best. So here we go. The round of 16 is going to be kicking off from the Manchester City end, and of course we are playing at White Hart Lane because we ended up drawing at the Etihad Arena. So hopefully we can now pick up a very, very positive result, which will be an absolute beast of an episode if we can pick up 2 wins, one in the FA Cup 5th round and the other one in the Capital One Cup final. What an achievement that would be. But we've still got 90 minutes of football left to play before we can start saying stuff like that. But the first chance of the game actually fall to them. Comes to Jesus Navas. Jesus Navas plays the ball back to Kadira. Can we keep the ball out? Unfortunately, we mistimed the challenge. A good save from De Gea, and Daniel Zai does very well to actually win a goal kick. So thankfully, we survived the early pressure from the Manchester City strikers. Comes to Townsend. Townsend at the back post. Hits the post. We do come very close. Henderson's going to control the ball. He takes on Fernandinho, but he makes a very good slide tackle. But in all honesty, I believe Townsend shouldn't be hitting the post from there. It was a lovely whip ball in the box from Danny Rose, but unfortunately, Townsend couldn't get enough accuracy on the header to only hit the post. So we did come very close there, but we nearly broke the deadlock through Townsend, but it just wasn't to be. Manchester City with a good chance. They do actually strike it, but thankfully Jovetic was actually standing in an offside position, so it wasn't going to count, and we do get let off the hook. We've got a corner here in the 45th minute. We're going to take a short corner. We're going to play the ball to Ross Barkley. We're going to try and play the ball out wide to the edge of the box, and we're going to try and hit it with Ceballos with a finesse, which was awful finesse, and I think the worst player possibly on the pitch to take that strike from outside the box would have been Ceballos, and it actually fell to him. So unfortunately, that corner kick routine didn't work, but Townsend's going to take on loads of people. He's going to try and shoot, but Kolarov does very well to actually recover ground on him and make a good challenging block there. And unfortunately, We still got a lot to play for, but it's still not the worst result. We're still 0-0, and we can still try and hold on. Maybe even go to penalties. So I'd fancy myself on penalties, especially against Manchester City. But we're going to kick off the second half with Ben Sleb playing the ball to Barkley. Barkley's going to run the ball past Fernandinho. He's going to play the ball back to Ceballos, and it was an awful ball, and that just didn't work whatsoever, did it? So guys, I'm going to use this time to actually speak to you guys about my channel in general, because basically, as you guys will know, that I haven't been on it for basically about 2 months, and the problem with that now is that I don't really feel a connection with either this Tottenham side, with my Portsmouth side anymore. So whether you guys, and considering as well that I uploaded the Portsmouth episode 104 today, and you guys just didn't seem to have the same support on it. What a fantastic goal. Sorry, guys. A fantastic goal there from Januzaj as he hit the ball from outside the box. It comes off the inside of the post, and a fantastic goal from us there with a very, very promising finish from Januzaj, the youngster. And hopefully his potential can start to go up now as he scores a fantastic goal to put us 1-0 up in the FA Cup 5th round up against Manchester City. But like I was just saying, guys, I don't really feel a connection mostly with the Portsmouth crew mode. So if you guys... And also, the support that you guys give, or used to give, the Portsmouth crew mode was just epic. But considering I just uploaded the episode 104, you guys didn't really seem to watch it that much. Because normally I get a lot more views on it, I get a lot more likes. And for some reason, I don't know whether it was just because I haven't been here for ages. A lot of you just don't even know that the video is uploaded. Whether you guys are starting to not enjoy it because it's like 104 episodes long and it is very, very long. Or whether you guys just want me to start a new career mode, or whether you think 3 is too many, that's got to be a penalty. That is not a penalty. Oh my god. But whether you guys think 3 career mode is too much, or maybe you want me to stop the Portsmouth one, stop the Tottenham one, stop the Barcelona... Well, the Barcelona big career mode, no, because that I have actually been looking through the views not long ago, and there has been lots and lots of views on that. It's been like at least 1,000 on every single one of them, so I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, like I was saying, they're going to score... Oh my god, he's missed it. Yeah, like I was saying, that this just doesn't seem like a connection between me and the club, and also... You guys don't seem to, whether it's, like I said, whether it's just because that I haven't been uploading recently and you guys haven't really had a connection since, or whether it's just because it's getting too long. It's up to you guys. So if you let me know in the comments down below regarding all 3 career modes, be honest, I don't care what you say, whether you don't like them, whether you do like them. And I'll take everything you guys say into consideration and decide what is best for me and best for the channel in the future. And obviously what's best for you guys, because you guys are the most important. So like I said, make sure you, first of all, hit the like button for this video, as it is taking me quite a long time to edit this one. As also because it is 2 monster games and it is a live commentary. So make sure you hit the like button for this video. And then afterwards, comment on the video regarding all 3 career modes. The Barcelona B career mode, the Tottenham career mode, and the Portsmouth career mode, and also comment on any ideas you have for my channel. I was thinking of a new idea of Ultimate Team wages. Basically, I play you guys for money. Not money, well, not real money, but money on the game, or players on the game, which I know you can't do trade offers, and that's in, yes, it goes wide. I know you can't do trade offers, but you can also maybe put up 10 contracts for 5,000 each, and you guys can buy them, so that'd be 50,000. If you know what I mean. So you can do it that way, and I have done it a few times with a few random people. So if you guys are interested in stuff like that, let me know in the comments down below. So let me know any video suggestions you would like to see on the channel, whether it's player career modes, whether it's Ultimate Team, whether it's seasons, whatever it is, let me know in the comments down below. And also let me know regarding the 3 career modes, which I'm sure you guys, whether you are still enjoying them, whether you're not, whether you want me to start 3 complete new ones, whether you want me to completely stop one, like renovate it, like I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below, as everything you comment will be largely appreciated, as I will be very grateful for everything you do to help my channel out, as you guys are the main people, and I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you guys. So basically, thank you. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. So, but in the 90th minute here, Januzaj is going to try some skills to try and get in. Lovely skill there. He's going to whip the ball in the cross. And it comes in a fantastic save there from Willy Caballero. But it comes to Henderson. Henderson to Barkley. Barkley strikes it. It comes to Henderson. Henderson's not offside. And we wrap up the game with a 2-0 result there. Henderson doing very well to play the ball back to Barkley. Barkley with the shot. And the rebound from Willy Caballero's save was a very good one. But unfortunately, he couldn't push it out wide enough. And Jordan Henderson was quickest to react. He slots the ball into the empty net. And we found ourselves 2-0 up in this game. Pretty much with our second squad out. So that is it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's very much appreciated. And I really hope to see you next time very, very soon for the next episode of the Barcelona B Career Mode. Thank you. Bye-bye.